airliner gracefully lifting off the runway, it almost feels like magic. How does something weighing hundreds of tons rise into the air and stay there for hours? The answer lies in aerodynamics, the science of how air interacts with moving objects. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into aerodynamics, exploring the 7 fundamental chapters that explain how airplanes fly, how pilots control them, and how engineers continue to improve them. By the end, you'll see that every curve of a wing and every surface of a jet is the result of aerodynamics in action. Aerodynamics is the study of how air moves around objects. To understand flight, think of air not as empty space, but as a fluid, just like water. Imagine holding your hand outside a moving car window. Tilt it slightly, and you'll feel it rise or push downward. That's aerodynamics at work. Airplanes are designed entirely around this principle. The fuselage, wings, tail, and even the engines are carefully shaped to let air flow smoothly around them. Engineers run wind tunnel tests and computer simulations to study this invisible movement of air. Without aerodynamics, planes wouldn't just be inefficient, they wouldn't leave the ground at all. It's what allows a paper plane to glide, a bird to soar, and a Boeing 777 to carry 400 people across oceans. Every aircraft is balanced by 4 essential forces: lift, weight, thrust, and drag. Lift is the upward force created by the wings. Weight is the pull of gravity, constantly dragging the plane down. Thrust is produced by engines or propellers, pushing the plane forward. Drag is air resistance, trying to hold the plane back. Think of an airplane like a tightrope walker, constantly balancing these 4 forces. If thrust overcomes drag, the plane accelerates. If lift overcomes weight, the plane climbs. If drag wins, the plane slows. If weight wins, the plane sinks. Pilots constantly adjust power, flaps, and control surfaces to keep these forces balanced. For passengers, this invisible tug-of-war explains why you feel pressed into your seat during takeoff, or why the engines roar louder when climbing. Lift is the heart of flight. Airplane wings are shaped as airfoils, curved on top, flatter below. As the plane moves forward, air travels faster over the curved top and slower underneath. Faster airflow creates lower pressure, and this pressure difference pulls the wing upward. That's Bernoulli's principle in action. But that's not the full story. Newton's third law also plays a role. As the wing pushes air downward, the equal and opposite reaction pushes the wing upward. Both effects combine to generate the lift that keeps airplanes flying. Engineers fine-tune wing design for efficiency. Long, thin wings like those on gliders maximize lift for slow flight. Swept-back wings like those on a 747 balance lift and speed for long-haul cruising. Even small details, like winglets at the tips, are aerodynamic tweaks to reduce drag and improve lift. If lift is what holds a plane up, thrust is what keeps it moving forward. In modern airliners, thrust usually comes from powerful turbofan engines. Each engine on a Boeing 777 produces more power than all 4 engines on early Boeing 707s combined. That thrust is what propels hundreds of tons of aircraft down the runway and into the sky. But thrust always battles drag, the invisible hand of air trying to slow the aircraft. There are 2 main types: parasite drag, caused by the shape and surface roughness of the airplane. Even antennas and landing gear doors create drag. Induced drag, which is tied directly to lift. The stronger the wing generates lift, the more drag it produces. Aerodynamic efficiency is all about reducing drag while maximizing thrust. That's why modern jets are sleek and streamlined, with smooth fuselages, high bypass engines that produce more efficient thrust, and winglets that cut down on vortex drag at the tips. Flying straight and level isn't just about lift and thrust, it's about stability. Imagine balancing a pencil on your fingertip. Without stability, it falls immediately. Aircraft use their tails to stay balanced. The horizontal stabilizer keeps the nose from pitching up or down uncontrollably. The vertical stabilizer prevents the plane from yawing side to side. Pilots then control the aircraft using control surfaces. Ailerons on the wings make the plane roll left or right. Elevators on the tail control pitch, raising or lowering the nose. Rudder on the fin controls yaw, swinging the nose left or right. During turbulence, you'll often feel the plane bounce or sway. What keeps it stable is the constant aerodynamic correction happening on these surfaces, with pilots and autopilots making adjustments every second. As speeds increase, aerodynamics changes dramatically. Near the speed of sound, around Mach 1, air compresses into shock waves. These shock waves increase drag sharply, a problem known as wave drag. Supersonic aircraft like Concorde were built to overcome this. With slender, delta-shaped wings and needle-like noses, they sliced through the air with minimal drag, cruising at Mach 2. Modern jets like the Boeing 787 or Airbus A350, while subsonic, still fly close to Mach 0.85, right near the transonic region. Engineers carefully shape wings, tails, and even engine inlets to handle airflow smoothly at those speeds. This is why high-speed aerodynamics is one of the most complex parts of aviation design. A tiny shape change can mean millions of dollars saved in fuel efficiency. The future of flight will be shaped by even more advanced aerodynamics. Engineers are experimenting with blended wing bodies, where the fuselage and wings merge into a single smooth shape. These designs could reduce drag and fuel use by up to 20%. Other innovations include laminar flow wings, designed to keep air flowing smoothly without turbulence, and morphing wings that change shape mid-flight for maximum efficiency. With the push toward electric and hydrogen-powered aircraft, aerodynamic efficiency will matter even more. Every small reduction in drag will translate into longer ranges and more sustainable flying. From the Wright brothers' simple wooden airfoil to today's carbon fiber wings, aerodynamics has always been the hidden force behind aviation. And as we look to the future, it will remain the science that makes flight